all we need. And we get it. A blue. Storm's Herald up. All they can do is sit and watch. And there it is, folks. From destitute to the winner. Menacing MTG here. We've got a very cool deck for you. It is a 3-color deck: blue, black, red. And yeah, this thing is a handful. What we do here is we are going to use Storm Herald, one of these enchantments attached to Storm Herald, which happens automatically if we get one of these in the graveyard and bring Storm Herald on. But they go away after this turn, so then we need a fling. So we have to have one of these in the graveyard. Then we have to have fling and Storm Herald in hand. So that's a tall order, but it is doable. So the way we make that happen is that we have to have plenty of spells to circulate cards through, to draw and discard. We have to have some spells that keep the opponent's creatures at bay. And yeah, and we need to have a little bit of ramp. So what we have here is 3 Frostbite and a bunch of mostly snow mana over here. So they accommodate Frostbite and Blood on the Snow. So yeah, you can toss this down 1 drop, instant speed, and we usually have the 3 snow mana up. That makes this do 3 damage instead of 2. And of course we have Storm's Wrath, 2 of these in here for the 4 damage board wipe. And then we have Blood on the Snow, so not only do we wipe all creatures or planeswalkers, but we get to bring something back equal to the amount of snow mana used to cast this spell. So that can be a Goldspan Dragon, that can be a Storm Herald. As those are the only creatures we have in the deck. We just have these 6 creatures. So let's look at card draw. Very important piece here, which is 4 Thrill of Possibility. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. And then we have 2, Behold the Multiverse, scry 2, then draw 2 cards. You can put this into Foretell. So you get some blue mana up there, you put this in Foretell, it does a couple things. It makes the opponent wonder, do we have a Saw It coming in Foretell? Do we have an Alrund in Foretell? Stuff like that. So keeps people guessing, even though we have no counter spells in this deck. This makes people worry about that. And I have had a game where, actually in 2 instances, one game, someone held back casting a spell, thinking that we had a Saw It coming. And then another time, they cast a spell that, the white spell there that causes you not to be able to play, or it costs more to play a card that they name, and they named Alrund. So we don't have any Alrund in this deck, so it was beautiful. Okay, additionally we have Prismari Command, and this does a couple things for us. It can do 2 damage, in other words, eliminating a small creature. It can draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards, which is a mechanism we are fond of in this deck. And then we have create a treasure token, which is very helpful when we want to rush out the Goldspan Dragon. And then lastly, we have target player creates Sorry, I missed one. Destroy target artifact. So incredibly versatile card. You get to choose 2 of those things. Now, what I did not mention here is that we also have 4 Seize the Spoils, which is card draw and treasure token creation, a key card in this deck. And this is a common card. It's really a great card. So it does what it does exactly what Thrill of Possibility does, except for 1 more mana you get to create a treasure token. So this is the perfect deck for that. We want tons of mana out so we can play Blood on Storm's Wrath, play Blood on the Snow, bring Goldspan Dragon out. So these cards, Seize the Spoil and Prismari Command, that allow us to create treasure tokens that create mana, are huge. So Classification, let's take a quick look at these green spells. Classification is a 20/20 enchantment. So this is the game ender. You get this into your graveyard, you play Storm's Wrath, you have a fling in hand. Storm's Wrath automatically attaches Classification. It becomes a 23/22 creature. It taps, and that Classification is going to disappear at the end of the turn. So you have to immediately then play Fling and go to face with the opponent, and you're dealing 23 damage. So the alternative is Epic Proportions, which is also really great. Not necessarily a game ender, but huge. So you get to put the 5/5 on the Storm's Herald, and so therefore it's an 8/7. You get to attack with it. It has trample. Then you can fling it and do 8 damage. So yeah, you can really make things happen there. Now, an interesting note is that these things actually can get played from your hand as well, and the way we do that is by having treasure tokens. Don't forget, the Goldspan, whenever he attacks, creates a treasure token, so you can get tons of treasure tokens on, and you can conceivably have a Goldspan, put a Classification or a Epic Proportions in one of the games you're going to watch. I do put Epic Proportions on Goldspan, and then attack with it, then run Fling. So yeah, it's pretty versatile for this deck. So you say, oh, we need one of those 4 spells to really win. Well, yeah, pretty much. But you're circulating cards so frequently. And there is another avenue here, and we do have Shackles of Treachery. So this, you can take possession of an opponent's creature, then use it, then fling it. So yeah, there are options here. So and let's count up the mana we have. We have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24 mana. All colors represented here. There is a little bit of slow mana in here with the Fjord and the Sulfurious Mire, but otherwise it moves right along and is excellent. Really covers the colors. Rarely do you have a problem with colors. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, and I hope you have a great one. Take care. Okay, pretty good hand. A little bit scary. We'll see what we draw. Do have 2 of the pieces we need. And Thrill will help us kind of circulate some stuff, but a little bit scary. We'll need another red mana. And another mana of something else. Okay, that's good news. Green-red can be fast. Okay, we'll run Thrill. And I think I'm going to ditch a red. I don't want to, I want the other Thrill. Okay, so it didn't quite work out, but yeah, it worked out fine, I guess. Let's see. We'll ditch the black mana here. We're going to put this up as red. Okay, so we've got cause to be concerned. We do have Storm's Wrath, which is not going to help us beyond this next turn when they start throwing down the big guys. So what we're going to do here, just not getting what we want. I actually think that was a bit of a mistake there, because now I can't run Storm's Wrath unless I draw red. I do not. Just about out of this game. I think we misstepped there. We should have put up the red previous turn, gone for red. Yeah. Well, we can indeed run Storm's Wrath, which will get us out of a bind. We can't attack with the beast. So close to being done here. Oh crap, they get a 1/1. Doesn't that figure? Okay, we don't get mana. But we can Shackles and Fling. Okay, we're hanging on by a thread here. Put up the beast that can't do anything right now. Okay, I'm going to put up the dragon. And we're going to keep it as a blocker. We desperately need to get something here. Anything. We need one of those green spells, but we need a means of moving it along. Okay. Damn. Okay, yeah, blood on this. No, cancel that, cancel. Attack. Blood on the snow. Bring back. Gold span. Enter. Love struck again. Okay, no problem there. Okay, we're going to do this. Storm Herald goes away. Okay, we get what we need. Now we need a means of getting rid of it. Do we attack here? We're risking the game here. Oh, I didn't think of that. Okay, so we can indeed win the game next turn. Not this turn, though. Oh, geez. Okay, super, super scary. How are they going to keep the robber of the rich back? No, they're going to attack. Okay, I want that to attack. So we've won the game. I'm gonna give him a good game. Get a red mana, so we're totally loaded. 4, 8, plus 3 is 11. Good God, they can't have a 1-drop that can do anything. Okay, they're wondering what's up. I'm gonna show them what's up. And here's the game. More than one way to skin a cat, and there it is. Huge win. Okay, looks good. We'll keep. A little scary, but you know, gotta have some faith here. Okay. Not getting any tools. Yeah, we got fling in hand, we got classification, that's all good, but there's what we need. Okay, that's beautiful. And no Storm Herald. But it is good to get have the Blood on the Snow handy, and we're close to having that ready to go. We're just going to run this. Ooh, Storm Herald. Okay, perfect. We'll take the mana too. Absolutely perfect. So we're ready to go and win this game. On this turn, in fact. So that's the game. Quick and dirty. Wow, very, very efficiently done. Oh, they had gained life. I forgot about that. What they don't... Okay, Bastion is all good, but the problem is we've got Gold Span. There it is, folks. Awesome. Okay, I reluctantly keep this. It actually has everything we need going on, but just red mana. We will run Thrill of Possibility and ditch Classification next turn. Okay, they got some speedy stuff going here. Looking for a mana. Preferably a blue mana. We've got no mana. So it'll be Seize the Spoils, ditching Epic Proportion next. We're going to need 2 mana of any sort at least to get ourselves out of this bind. Okay, we get blue, which is awesome. Seize the spoils. It's going to get us a treasure token, which is great. Epic Proportion is gone. Lots more mana. So we're going to be able to get out of the immediate problem that we're losing a lot of land quickly here. A lot of life quickly. Okay, so we do have Storm Heralds in spades here. We can get this done right now. I only have 1 fling. But actually that's all we need. So there it is. That's how it works. Okay, I reluctantly keep this hand. Okay, I need another mana. A blue would be great. Then we can ditch classification and we're practically there. We need 1 mana, anything really, because Seize the Spoils will give us a token. We do not get mana, which really does suck. As this is going to get big quick. We've got all the pieces. Here we have all the pieces. Blue mana would be perfect. We get red. That'll do it though. So up with Seize the Spoils. Ditch classification, and now we are 1 mana away from winning the game. And we've actually got it in hand now, so we're all set. They're going to bring Faceless Haven, and we're going to say good game to them as they're tapped out. Okay, 5 mana is all we need, and we get it. A blue. Storm's Herald up. All they can do is sit and watch. And there it is, folks. From destitute to the winner.